And Natasha, we shall see you in Manchester as well. We have to talk to you about your massive fight with Katie Taylor. We appreciate you taking a day off training as well to be with us today. It is a fight that I feel like we've been talking about for such a long time. Will it happen? Won't it happen? It is happening. Last time we spoke to you, you wanted the rematch with Terry Harper. Terry's gone off a different direction, but is this a better option for you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, 2 and 4 belts and undisputed. I'm not complaining. I've got, nothing to lose and everything to gain. There's no pressure on me whatsoever, and I'll be putting my best foot forward. I just hope she is too.
It's fair to say you are the underdog going into this, but looking back at your history of your fights, you seem to really enjoy being the underdog. It brings out the best in you.
I love it when people tell me that I can't, because I love proving them that I can. I love proving people wrong, and I love proving other people right. Me and Joe were saying it before the Harper fight. There's nothing that she does that's better than me. And nobody believed us. Nobody believed that I could win. Nobody. And I was saying, sorry. Yeah, I take it back, only Johnny. But and I was saying, okay, we'll see. And that's exactly the same for this fight. Okay, you don't believe it. I don't need you to see it. I don't need you to believe it. But I'm telling you, you'll see.
I've tried asking you a couple of times today about your game plan, and I've got absolutely nothing out of you. But where do you see Katie's weaknesses?
Again, I can't keep referring to pursuing, but what I will say is that, I think certain boxers have auras around them, like Canelo, like Taylor, like Lomachenko, and you think, they're unbeatable, they're indestructible, and then someone comes along and beats them, and just shows that they're human. And I think pursuing has shown that in Katie, that she is just human. And when I step into the ring with her on May the 1st, I'm not stepping into the ring with the aura and what everybody else believes. I'm stepping in against another human.
You mentioned, I've read about, you spoke about before the Terry Harper fight, how mentally you were in such a good place and how important that was. How important it is for you to be in a mentally right place going into the Taylor fight?
Yeah, I think your body can do absolutely anything it wants when your mind's with it. Your mind has to be with it. Once your mind goes, your body will follow. And I said after the Harper fight, I don't want to go back down there. I think I've proved that I'm at this level. I want to stay at this level, and I don't want to go down. And I kicked up a fuss. Cried. I spat my dummy out and everything. And
that's allowed.
I got what I wanted. So Eddie's saying about she's never turned down a challenge. Neither have I. And here we are. Finally, the collision course. We collide.
It's a fair point. How much are you looking forward to it, Johnny?
I remember these two boxing in the Olympics, and Adam and myself were sat there, and the atmosphere was mad. The fight was wicked, and I can remember saying this will happen again, and down the line, eventually it's time's come for it to happen again. I'm quite sure the atmosphere is going to be exactly the same, regardless of how many people are in the crowd. But you can imagine the people watching this and the expectation. Really looking forward to this fight.
And Chisora Parker, I mean, when Derek Chisora is involved, there's always entertainment and fireworks, isn't there?
You can't write off Derek. Derek, he lives our sport. He lives it. So even when he's not got a fight coming up, he's in the gym. He fights for fun. Parker, if he's foolish enough to underestimate Derek, Derek will walk straight through him. So he's got to respect him, put some spec on the back of his name. He's got to respect him, because if he doesn't, Derek Chisora will walk through him.
Parker's linked up with Andy Lee. What will he add to his game, do you think?
Andy Lee will make sure he does stay respectful, keeps him sharp, makes sure he boxes. If you box Derek and you can stick to your boxing, then it makes your night easier. If you get involved in his conversation, then you've just given him the fight.
Well, best of luck for May the 1st. We can't wait for it. That is in 3 weeks' time, and it seems that 3 is the magic number this evening. As for Shannon Courtney, Savannah Marshall and for Conor Benn, well, they absolutely excelled here this evening in the capital.